Hi everyone, welcome to Greeklish Outdoors. Today we are looking at a budget air pistol from Umarex called the XBG. So, stick around. So before we start the review, I just want to say a massive thank you to one of my subscribers, Randy, who very generously donated to the channel recently. And due to his donation, I have enough CO2 to last me a lifetime. So thanks very much, Randy. This episode is dedicated to you. So the XBG .177 semi-automatic air pistol from Umarex. As I said at the beginning, this is a budget air pistol, but I will let you know the cost at the end. For now, let's have a few facts and figures. The XBG is a 4.5mm or .177 caliber air pistol. It fires steel BBs, has a magazine capacity of 19 rounds, is powered by 12-gram CO2 capsules. Umarex state that the pistol has a maximum BB velocity of 125 meters per second. It has a power output of less than 3 joules. It has a double action only trigger. The barrel is smooth with a length of 108 millimeters. The total length of the pistol itself is 171 millimeters and it weighs 400 grams. Right, let's open the box and take a closer look. So in the box you get the pistol, your warranty and some instructions. The pistol is made almost entirely of plastic with the exception of the barrel, the magazine and some internal workings. But to be honest, it doesn't feel so cheap. It's definitely not the worst air pistol I've held. It's pretty solid, there's no rattling or moving around on here. So far the quality seems pretty good. The pistol does have a rail underneath the front of the barrel where you can attach a laser or even a torch. If I turn the pistol around, you can see that the safety is here. To disengage the safety, you have to push the button down and slide it back. There you'll see a red-orange colour revealed, which means it is now ready to fire. On the top of the pistol here, I'm not sure if you can see that, it does state the caliber of the pistol. To eject the magazine, you simply press the button here and the magazine will slide out. As I said, the magazine is made from metal and is fairly weighty. To load a CO2, you simply have to pull the back of the handle out and there it reveals a slot for your CO2 cylinder. It does have fixed sights at the front and rear, with here at the front it does have a white dot to aid in your sighting. It's not overly flashy, but I still think it's a fairly nice looking air pistol. So let's load a CO2 cylinder in here, pull that back, let's slot the CO2 in there. There's no additional hex key, it is built into the handle, which I really like. No messing around losing a hex key. There the cylinder's pierced, we can replace the handle. Now it's time to load up with some BBs. Today I'm going to be using the Razor Gun Silver BBs. To load the magazine, simply pull this spring down. It does actually click in place there, which is very, very nice. Then you can just slot your BBs in there and they'll all slide forward. If you have a speed loader, this is even easier. And then when you finish, simply push on the back to release the spring and the BBs are fully loaded. We then slot it back into the pistol and now we are ready to fire. First of all, let's check the power and BB velocity outputs. Today I'm going to be using the Acetec 6000 BT chronograph. So the XBG BB velocities were 291.6 feet per second or 88.9 meters per second and a power output of 1.38 joules or 1.02 foot-pounds. So that's quite a bit below the maximum 125 meters per second they state. It is a very hot day here in Greece, so the CO2 is getting the best chance of producing the highest power outputs. And the power outputs, yes, they do state less than 3 joules, and 1.38 joules is less than that, but it is quite a bit less than that. They could have said less than 2 joules, less than 1.5 joules to be a bit more accurate. Now, as I said, it is a warm day today, so I'm giving this the best possible chance. The BBs I'm using are fairly standard and ones that I use all the time in my BB air pistols. So not amazing power output or BB velocities from this pistol, but it's not designed for pest control, hunting, self-defense, that sort of thing. It's meant to be a fun plinker. And with that power and BB velocity, that should be fine. Next, on this blissfully hot and quite windy day, let's see how accurate this pistol is from 10 meters away. So here you can see the target after the accuracy testing, and actually I don't think it performed too bad, especially as it's a windy day. You can see most of the shots are concentrated from the middle to lower of the target, but the actual spread between the pellets I don't think is that bad really. So that was the accuracy test, and I thought it performed pretty well in windy conditions. So now we're going to find out how fun this thing is to shoot, and for that I have a zombie target, I've got some toy soldiers and a lizard man. Let's get shooting. So he's definitely seen better days. Medic! So it definitely is fun to shoot against various different targets. Everything I've shown you today, you could fire it against tin cans, and it's just fun basically. It's cheap fun. Just want to take a quick break from the video to say thanks very much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so today. If you want to support the channel, there are links in the description of this video. But for now, back to the video. Now let's test how fast you can fire a full magazine. So it wasn't too bad. In there are a couple of little misfires as the trigger is quite tight to pull. It's not a very light trigger, and therefore when you're trying to push really fast, sometimes you'll half press by mistake. So you can fire 19 BBs off pretty quickly, but it isn't very smooth and it isn't as easy as some of the other BB guns I've tried in the past. So that's the testing done. What are my overall impressions? Well, the power output, yes, is lower than what they state. I'm not surprised by that. That is the case with many air guns. Slightly disappointing, but not unexpected. But the accuracy on this and the actual fun of shooting is really good. I was really impressed by the accuracy on this, especially on a windy day like today. So in that respect, it's pretty good. The overall quality, yeah, it's plastic and it feels like plastic. It also doesn't feel like it's going to break in the next 5 minutes, which is really good. I still think I'll be having fun shooting this many times to come. So overall, I like it, especially for the price. Now, how much is this? Well, the most you will likely pay for this is 55 euros. However, I have seen it online in a store in the US for $17. Now, obviously that is a sale price, but still, even if you were paying the maximum 55 euros, that's not bad for a real fun, fairly nice plinker. It feels nice in the hand. It would be great fun for plinking in your backyard, shooting cans and targets. Yeah, I like it. And for the price, I don't think you can beat it. 55 euros for the most you're going to pay for this. And I didn't pay that for it. So I'm very happy. So it's a great fun plinking pistol, and definitely something I'll be using with my kids for a bit of safety training and target practice here in our field. Yeah, let me know what you thought of the XBG air pistol from Umarex. Is it something you'd buy? Are you looking for a first air gun and think this might be the one for you? let me know in the comment section below. But for now, thanks for watching, take care, much love, see you next time.